This isn't the video I wanted to make today. This isn't the video I ever wanted to make. Many of you know by now, and many of you have read the title, and so you know by that. Yesterday, Tuesday, April 4th, Matt Pearson was killed in a single car accident, and it was early morning. He was either on his way home or to work, I'm not sure which, but his car had gone off, his truck had gone off the road, hit a tree. From what the news said, Matt had died on impact. Gerbs got a hold of Joe last night, and he got a hold of me, and it's kind of spiderwebbed its way out. And we decided not to do a video last night because it happened yesterday, and we wanted people in the community that was close to Matt to find out other than find out on the video. Plus, we wanted to make sure it was okay with Miss Jessica, and she said certainly it was. Now, this part's important because I've already had people asking. Miss Jessica said Matt would not want anybody to do a GoFundMe. We're going to respect that. I think that's appropriate. I would ask you this. If you have a channel, whether you got a channel or not, I think it's important that as a community we come together, and I say this a bunch, I'm not wasting a lot of time. People take it however you can take it. If you're a praying person, pray. If you want to send out good vibes or just good thoughts, do that. But the man survived by Miss Jessica and their 2 children. This has nothing to do with me or my channel. I just know that Matt was a driving force in this community, and he supported me. Carl Ruger sent me a message just cussing, and that's exactly the way I feel. What the hell? What do we do, Scab? Well, here's what we do. We love each other. We support each other. Guys, listen, not everybody in this community gets along. They don't. It's foolish to act that way. But I think at this time we can all come together with enough common sense, common courtesy, and love, and band together and send as many good vibes, prayers, well wishes to that family as we possibly can. If you want to make a video, please do so. And it's not like I'm granting you permission. It's not the way I'm saying it. My thought process is this. My dad's been a pastor for 50 years. Longer than I've been alive, 52 years. And what happens when someone passes is everybody comes together, and that family feels a ton of love and support. And then as the days and weeks go by, that's life. And that's what you'll hear a lot. Well, it's part of life. It is. It doesn't make it any easier on them kids. They don't want to hear that. Dad's gone. That's what it is. So my thought process is this. Friday, I'm going to do a fire for Matt. I feel like that's altogether appropriate, and I think it fits. And I would ask you, many of you, that if you have a channel, do a video for Matt, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Matt was always the first to comment. If there was GoFundMes, he jumped in it. He supported me from the time he hit subscribe. He supported me. I look back today over a long list and litany of messages between he and I. But my thought process is, as the days and weeks go by and Jessica and the kids look to the community, they can watch videos and memories and thoughts and what their dad and what their husband meant to this community, which is immense. And I promise you this, his loss is going to be felt for a lot longer than a few days and weeks. Here's the last thing I want to say. This don't need to be long. If this is the first you're hearing it, again, man, I am sorry that you're hearing it this way. We tried to let as many folks know as we could. The thing that I respected most about Matt was this. Last year, maybe a year and a half ago, he had a dispute with another YouTuber. And Matt, if he's got something to say, he'll say it. And it was kind of a public thing, and I emailed him, and we called, and we talked, and I said, dude, this just doesn't, it doesn't fit. And he said, well, Scab, this is the way it is, and this is the way I feel about it. And I said, okay. He goes, man, I love you, I respect you, but I feel this way. And I said, hey, man, likewise, I want to make sure. It wasn't 2-3 days go by, and I get an email from Matt. The first line said, brother, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I've reached out, and he named the YouTube, and I've said I'm sorry. I want y'all to know that my level of respect for Matt was already high. It just went through the ceiling, dude. You measure a man by his character, right? Especially as we get older. Matt Pearson, that dude was nothing but character. So Matt, buddy, I love you. We're going to miss you, but we're going to remember you. Matt's channel was Blazes and Blades. The past year and a half, he spent more time supporting us than he did on his channel. But do me a favor, please. Go to Blazes and Blades. There's a link in the title. Just click the link. Go to his latest video and leave some words of support, because that's what he would do. What does that do, Scab? It just shows his family down the road when they go back and look at those videos, and I promise you they will, that Matt was loved, because the truth is Matt was loved. Listen, no need to say anything else. I love y'all. That's why I say that. We ain't promised tomorrow. I love y'all. God knows I do. God bless y'all. I hope he does. Matt, we love you. He was Matt. We're not. I'm going, son.